Regular milk to this. I'm measuring it in the empty condensed milk can, and I'm gonna do 2 of them. I have a tablespoon of cornstarch in here, and I'm just gonna dissolve it with a little more milk. I'm going to pour that in here. I'm going to add 4 egg yolks. A teaspoon of vanilla and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is unsweetened. All right, we're gonna go to the stove and we're going to cook this until it thickens. We're gonna work at low temperature and we're going to stir this constantly. We want all that cocoa powder to dissolve in there. And you know, of course, because of the corn flour or the cornstarch, we want this to thicken, okay? So be patient and don't stop stirring, okay? All right, this is starting to boil, and as it starts to boil, it's gonna start to thicken. You can see that this is starting to thicken. We want it to be like a thick pudding. Perfect. This is the consistency I want this. I am going to turn off the heat. Hope you can see what I'm talking about. This is like a thick pudding, okay? And we're gonna let this cool down a bit so we can assemble our cake. So I have half a cup of dulce de leche in here. This is boiled condensed milk. I'll put the instructions in the recipe for you if you can't find it, okay? We're just gonna whisk this so we can loosen it a bit. I'm gonna fold in that whipped cream into this. We're gonna layer our cookie cake in an 8 by 8 square pan. This is 8 by 8 inch, 21 by 21 centimeter. Go ahead and stir your chocolate filling, you know, once in a while so that you can help it cool down faster. All right, this is cooled down enough. It's not completely cold, but it's fine. It's warm. It'll do. This is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna be using vanilla cookies like this, Maria cookies if you want. They're just vanilla little wafers, okay? Or biscuits for this side of the world. I'm gonna dunk this in milk, enough to soak both sides. We don't want it to get mushy. And we're gonna start layering it, and we're gonna place the layer at the bottom. On top of this, I am going to put some of that cream and dulce de leche. Not too thick. Now I'm going to do the same thing and place another layer of cookies in there. Okay, now I'm going to add some of that chocolate sauce. Isn't that cool? One of my friends gave it to me. So now I'm just going to shave some chocolate with my peeler on top of all this. All right, we've all put on some pounds just by watching this, huh? I am going to cover this with foil. I'm not going to touch the cream. I'm going to tent it. I'm going to freeze this, and we're going to take it out and serve it tomorrow. This was in the freezer all night. Now we're going to serve it. So I'm going to try and cut it exactly where each cookie little tower is, if you want. And it won't be too hard because it's kind of indented, so we'll see. Yeah, You know, that might even be too big. You might want to cut it in half and serve, you know, this, then you have 18 servings in here. But I'm just gonna put a little more curled chocolate on it to serve. Just wanna get some on the plate there. All right, let's taste this. What a beautiful dessert for now that the weather's getting warm. Look at this, the fillings are nice and creamy. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. Oh my goodness. Those fillings are so creamy, and then you've got that cookie in there. It's just perfect. And look how pretty it looks too. Oh, yum. I'm gonna have this recipe on the website waiting for you guys to come and print it. In the meantime, my friends, eat well without going broke, and I'm gonna see you soon.